Keek on the mic, keek on the mic, keek on the mic, keek on the mic. People, this the intro.
Talk bad about my team, you must be a clown. This is Keek on the mic, so you know you better bear down. Bear down.
Bears fans, once again, let's talk a little bit more about quarterback Justin Fields. As we know by this point, Justin Fields the last 2 weeks has looked absolutely amazing for the Chicago Bears, has thrown 8 touchdown passes to only 1 interception. The dude finally looks like he has it figured out. The funny thing about when talking about quarterback Justin Fields, if you would have told Bears fans after the start Justin Fields had in the first month of the season where he only had 3 touchdown passes to 4 interceptions, 500 and something passing yards, the dude looked absolutely lost on the football field, and we all know that a lot of it had to do with coaching as well, but Justin Fields absolutely wasn't playing his best football. But if you would have told us last month that Justin Fields would have exploded these last 2 weeks and threw for 8 passing touchdowns to 1 interception, and the dude looks absolutely amazing, we would have probably laughed at you, because that's how rough of a start it was for the Chicago Bears and quarterback Justin Fields. But now in these last 2 weeks, Justin Fields looks like he finally has things figured out, and things are going in an upward motion for a guy like quarterback Justin Fields. And even though Justin Fields has had a lot of recent success playing the quarterback position for the Chicago Bears, there's still a lot of people saying that it's basically a fluke, that Justin Fields has not arrived yet. He still has a long way to go, which apparently they have the right to their own opinion about quarterback Justin Fields. A lot of people are even saying that the only reason why Justin Fields played well the last 2 weeks was he played 2 awful defenses in the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders, and he benefited from outstanding play by wide receiver DJ Moore. And my quick point on the stance of people saying he's only playing well because of DJ Moore, that's exactly why we brought DJ Moore here to Chicago, to be the true number 1 wide receiver for Justin Fields and to help Justin Fields elevate his game. And that's exactly what DJ Moore is doing in these first 5 games as a Chicago Bear. DJ Moore is doing the same thing for Justin Fields as Stephon Diggs did for Josh Allen, as A.J. Brown did for Jalen Hurts, and so on and so on. So for the people out there saying that the only reason why Justin Fields is playing well is because DJ Moore, well, duh. That's the reason why we added and traded for a guy like DJ Moore. But the main point of this podcast I wanted to bring up and talk to you guys about here today on Keek on the Mic is that I do love the back and forth banter between the people that still believe in quarterback Justin Fields and the people that don't believe quarterback Justin Fields at this point in his career. And, you know, both people have the right to their opinion. I'm not sitting here trying to encourage you why you guys should still believe in Justin Fields. You guys have your own right to your own opinion in regards to Fields and how he's been playing these last couple of weeks, or how he's played in total in this entire season for the Chicago Bears. But one thing I do want to make known today on the podcast is when ex-quarterbacks or people that actually sit back and analyze the film, when they come out and say that Justin Fields has been playing the best football of his career, that's when people should sit back, shut up, and actually listen. Because at the end of the day, Bears fans, whether you support Justin Fields or you don't support Justin Fields, the tape never lies. So today on the podcast, I want to talk about ex-Chicago Bears quarterback Chase Daniel. Chase Daniels obviously has a YouTube channel where he breaks down and analyzes quarterback tape and film, and he does a very good job in doing so. You guys should definitely go check out his YouTube channel, and he has been very vocal and supportive of how good Justin Fields has looked in the last couple of weeks. And he actually went on 670 to Score and talked about Justin Fields' recent success. And while on 670 to Score, quarterback Chase Daniel actually defended quarterback Justin Fields, and he truly believes that the assessment is unfair and inaccurate, or for the people that are saying that Justin Fields is only doing well because he played 2 bad defenses in Denver and the Washington Commanders, and basically all those people saying that if it wasn't for DJ Moore's outstanding play, Justin Fields would be nowhere. So basically what Chase Daniel does, he breaks down the tape and he goes over why the assessment is unfair. So what I want to do right now, Bears fans, I want to show you guys this little clip from his interview with 670 to Score, and I think it's just a really good watch and listen for the people that maybe are not sold on quarterback Justin Fields. Check this out, Bears fans.
Well, honestly, a lot of DJ Moore's catches in that game, to actually go back and study it, they were contested catches, right? We talked about that double move, right? That was wide open. But the touchdown throw in the left back end zone to DJ Moore, where it was an absolute dime. I got a YouTube video coming out in a little bit that was on my dimes of the week. Okay, we're doing this dimes of the week thing. Justin Fields made the dimes of the week because that was an amazing throw. You look at the next gen stats, I have it right here, just let me tell you. And that completion was a 23%, like it should have been completed 23% of the time, and he dimed it. Okay, that's next gen stats. That's amazing to me. And just everything that he's able to do down the field, his accuracy, his ability to throw. And honestly, like I don't want to be remiss to talk about like some of these throws in this breakdown. I really want you to watch it because some of the throws, they were there, they were open. But I put a couple different plays on the breakdown in the all 22 that really stood out. And one of them to me was there's two separate plays where he's able to throw the football away, okay, out of bounds as he's getting sacked, as he's getting turned by Chase and the Washington Commanders. He's getting turned. He just throws out. He's right on the edge of field goal range. That's 3 points. That doesn't go down on the stat sheet as sexy, right? That doesn't go in the stat book as sexy, but it's a really good headsy play. The other one, they have a big, deep shot to DJ Moore. It's like what we call a climb route, a deep post, and they send a guy, a receiver, I think Mooney, to sit in front of the safety. Hopefully you're taking the cheese to Mooney, thrown over top to DJ Moore, and the protection breaks down. Cole gets edged, and Justin is able to, no, not there, and just throws it away. Three-yard completion. 2nd and 7 versus 2nd and 10. Way different story as a play caller. And another one before the half, Justin Fields gets out of the pocket. It's down the left sideline. There's like 1:07 left in the half. He slides inbounds.
Right.
To keep the clock running.
Great.
And they're up 20. Dude, all these things, like I'm seeing a headsy quarterback. It doesn't always just say, hey, here's the cool long completion. It's all of those things. And there's even a couple more I could talk about, but it's all those things to me that are making him an outstanding quarterback right now.
Pretty interesting, huh, Bears fans? And like I said, I love when ex-quarterbacks analyze the tape because, once again, tape never lies. You can say what you want about quarterback Justin Fields, whether you support him or you don't support him. The tape never lies, and that's exactly what Chase Daniels was trying to tell people while interviewing on 670 The Score. He basically said that after reviewing the tape of both games, especially the game against the Washington Commanders, he noticed that Justin Fields was making several difficult throws. Not only that, but his decision making also showed considerable improvement. And once again, he explained all that on his interview on 670 The Score. And I appreciate Chase Daniels, and I also appreciate guys like Tim Jenkins as well, guys that break down the tape, because once again, the tape never lies, and Chase Daniels was right on the money. Obviously, Justin Fields made a whole bunch of tight window throws. Obviously, when you have a guy like DJ Moore, it makes his job easier as a quarterback, and Justin Fields will be the first one to tell you that having a guy like DJ Moore makes his job easier playing quarterback for the Chicago Bears. But let's not shy away of giving Justin Fields credit as well for what he's been doing the last 2 weeks, especially when you look at that game against the Washington Commanders. Justin Fields made a lot of tight window throws. One of the biggest throws of the game was on 3rd and 2, where he had to throw it high and away from the Washington Commanders cornerback. And obviously DJ Moore made an outstanding catch as well. But if Justin Fields didn't put that ball in a spot where only DJ Moore can come down with it, that ball would have been intercepted. It would have been a pick six. It would have been a huge play for the Washington Commanders. But no, Justin Fields threw an absolute dot, and it sealed the Chicago Bears' first win of the season. There's also another play early on in the game. It was DJ Moore's first touchdown reception in that Thursday night football win against the Washington Commanders. It was on a 3rd and 14, and Justin Fields actually looked off the safety, manipulated the safety, and it allowed DJ Moore to come wide open in the left corner of the end zone. Then Justin Fields had an easy read and threw an absolute dime to wide receiver DJ Moore. So Justin Fields, Bears fans, is starting to do things that he wasn't doing in the first 3 weeks of the NFL season. And that is playing the quarterback position at a very high level. He's just doing the little things, right? He's now looking off safeties, manipulating defenses, getting easy completion. He's starting to get the confidence, starting to get the rhythm. He's starting to get the timing down. Everything that he was struggling in the first 3 weeks of the season, he has improved tremendously in these last 2 weeks against the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders. And I'll be the first one to say this right here on the podcast. Justin Fields' problem has never been his talent. We all know that Justin Fields has all the talent in the world to be a really good quarterback in the NFL. Justin Fields' problem has always been the consistency aspect, right? Can he now maintain consistency? Can he stack these games, stack these good performances? He has done it in back-to-back weeks against the Broncos and the Washington Commanders. Now Justin Fields has the opportunity to do it against the Minnesota Vikings. They have a very vulnerable defense, right? Now you have a chance to do it against the Las Vegas Raiders. They have a very, to me, weak defense that he can take advantage of, right? So Justin Fields has a couple of games coming up where he can stack some good performances here. And if Justin Fields can now get the consistency part down and continue to improve and continue to show those improvements on the football field, and hopefully they lead into wins, that will fare well, not only for Justin Fields, but for Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears organization. Because something that I didn't mention on past podcasts in regards to Justin Fields playing this well, right? If Justin Fields plays this way for the rest of the season, that is huge for general manager Ryan Poles, because if Justin Fields is playing this way, now you don't have to worry about the quarterback position, and now you have 2 first-round picks going into this next NFL draft. That means you can address other needs on this football team rather than the quarterback position. Obviously, there's still going to be people out there saying that we should draft Caleb Williams. Like I mentioned, we should let Justin Fields play out this year and then reassess the Caleb Williams discussion at the end of the season. But once again, if Justin Fields continues to play this way for the rest of the season, there is no reason to move on from a quarterback that is playing well, and that would fare well for the Chicago Bears and to hopefully finally complete the rebuild. Because once you have a quarterback in place, that is huge, especially when you have a lot of money to spend next offseason once again, and you have 2 first-round picks. So Ryan Poles, honestly, is probably cheesing ear to ear right now, because this is the perfect situation for a franchise that is still rebuilding, especially once you have the quarterback in place. So once again, kudos to Justin Fields to continue to work hard, to continue to improve as a player. Obviously, it's showing up on the field. He needs to remain consistent. He needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal. And I have all the confidence in the world that Justin Fields, at the end of the day, will be the franchise quarterback for the Chicago Bears. But let's not discredit what Justin Fields has been able to accomplish the last 2 weeks. Once again, 8 touchdown passes in a 5-game span, right? In a 5-day span, 8 touchdown passes to only 1 interception. He's making good, sound decisions with the football. He is playing the quarterback position in NFL at a very high level right now. So all Bears fans should be really excited about the future of the Chicago Bears and the future of Justin Fields. And we should all be hoping that Justin Fields can keep this going, keep this momentum going, because overall, that is really good for the future of the Chicago Bears. So once again, I wanted to come on here and just show you that little clip from Chase Daniels, because once again, I absolutely love when ex-quarterbacks come on and break down the tape, because at the end of the day, once again, the tape never lies. So once again, Bears fans, let me ask you guys this before I end today's episode of Geek on the Mic. On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in quarterback Justin Fields and his ability to keep this streak going for the rest of the season? Let me know down below in the comment section. Before I let you guys go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, and make sure you share this episode of Geek on the Mic with every single Bears fan you know. Thanks, guys, and as always, bear down.
You've been listening to Geek on the Mic, a podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Thanks, guys, and bear down.